The glass slipped from my fingers, exploding against the kitchen tile with a crack that echoed like gunfire. Red wine spread across the floor, pooling around my bare feet, but I barely felt it. My gaze stayed locked on the phone in my other hand, its glow cutting through the dark like a blade. "I'm so sorry, man. It was a mistake. I swear it won't happen again." The message seared into my brain. It was from Jake, my best friend since childhood. Sent to my wife, Sarah. At 2:13 a.m. My thumb hovered over the screen, trembling. I read it again and again, each word carving deeper into my chest. A mistake. What kind of mistake? The house was painfully silent, just the hum of the fridge and the soft drip of the bathroom faucet. Sarah was upstairs, probably brushing her hair, slow and calm as always before bed. I could almost see her in that golden bedroom light, completely unaware of the bomb ticking in my hands. My stomach twisted, nausea clawing up my throat as I scrolled through the messages. Jokes. Memes. Plans for last weekend's barbecue. Then, 3 weeks ago, a single message from Sarah. "You can't tell him. It'll destroy him." My knees went weak. I caught the edge of the counter, the granite biting into my palms, grounding me just enough not to scream. I'd only picked up her phone to check the weather for tomorrow's hike. She'd left it unlocked, like always. We trusted each other. At least, I thought we did. Now every memory of the last few months unraveled: the late nights at work, Jake's forced laughter at the bar, the way he couldn't meet my eyes. That whispering during the barbecue, her hand on his arm. I told myself it was nothing. Just friends. Just Jake and Sarah, the two people I loved most in the world. My feet peeled off the sticky wine-soaked tile as I climbed the stairs. Each creak sounded like a countdown. My heart thudded, heavy and uneven, drowning out reason. I wanted to believe there was some innocent explanation. Anything but what I already knew. It'll destroy him. Sarah sat on the edge of the bed, her auburn hair catching the lamplight as she scrolled her tablet. She looked up and smiled, soft, familiar, but it faltered when she saw my face. "Mark, what's wrong?" Her voice was calm, gentle, and it sliced through me like glass. How could she sound so normal? I held up her phone, my hand trembling so badly the screen blurred. "What's this?" My voice came out low, rough, someone else's voice. Her eyes widened for a heartbeat before she hid it behind confusion. "What are you talking about?" she asked, slow and careful, like defusing a bomb. "This." I shoved the phone toward her. "Jake's message. Last night. It was a mistake. And you can't tell him, it'll destroy him." "What the hell is this, Sarah?" Her face drained of color. Her mouth opened, but no words came. The silence between us was deafening. I waited. I hoped she'd laugh, explain, say anything. But her eyes darted away, and that was enough. "Mark, it's not," she began, her voice cracking apart. She stood, reaching for me, but I stepped back. The air between us thickened, heavy with betrayal. "Don't lie to me," I snapped, louder now, my chest burning. "What happened?" Her hands trembled. "It was one time," she whispered. "Just one stupid night. We were drunk. It meant nothing. I didn't mean for it to." I laughed, cold, bitter, hollow. "One time. You're still texting about it weeks later. Do you think I'm stupid?" My voice shook, trembling with anger, but underneath it was grief. Raw, suffocating grief. Like mourning someone who was still standing right in front of me. "I didn't want to hurt you," she cried. "I love you, Mark. I swear I do. It was a mistake." We stopped. "Jake feels awful too." "Jake," I spat, his name burning in my mouth. "My best friend. The guy who sat at our table, laughing with us. He feels awful. That's supposed to fix this." I turned away, running my hands through my hair, trying to breathe through the storm inside me. The room shrank around me, her perfume thick in the air, a reminder of everything I'd lost. "I didn't know how to tell you," she said through tears. "I was scared you'd leave. You're everything to me." I turned back, my vision swimming. "You already lost me," I said, each word tearing my throat raw. "The second you chose him." She crumpled onto the bed, sobbing into her hands. Part of me wanted to go to her, to hold her, to pretend this wasn't real. But the image of her and Jake, my Jake, burned behind my eyes. I couldn't unsee it. I left. My footsteps sounded final. Downstairs, the wine still glistened on the tile like blood. I grabbed my keys, my jacket, needing air before I drowned. As I reached the door, my phone buzzed again. Jake, please, man. Let me explain. I'm begging you. I stared at the message. My thumb hovered, then I blocked him. Blocked Sarah too. The silence that followed was louder than any scream. Outside, the night was sharp and cold. My breath rose in white clouds as I stared up at the stars, cold, indifferent witnesses. The weight of betrayal pressed down on me, heavy and endless. But then a new thought surfaced, cold, deliberate. They didn't get to walk away unscathed. By morning, I'd called my lawyer. By noon, our joint accounts were frozen. By nightfall, Sarah's things sat on the porch with a note. You made your choice. Now live with it. Jake's precious motorcycle? Reported stolen, thanks to an anonymous tip. I didn't feel happy. But I felt settled. Like the world was finally catching up to my pain. As I drove away from the house, from us, Sarah's tear-streaked face vanished in the rearview mirror. That's when it hit me. The man they betrayed was gone. They hadn't just cheated on me. They'd killed me. And whoever I'd become, they'd never recognize him.